Shalom, shalom. This is Israel Wake Up. This is our Monday night class. We're a little later than normal because I had something that came up. So we're not gonna be on it alone. So before we get started, I want to remind everybody to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification button. So we're gonna do a moment of silence in regards to the Lord of Hosts and all He's doing, working out our deliverance from the lands of our oppressors, and then we're gonna do a prayer uh, uh, and read the Psalms, and then do a little current events, and then I got something I want to talk about. Okay, we do that moment of silence and a prayer. O Lord, I pray unto the Lord, my God. We make our confessions. O Lord, the great and dreadful God, keeping covenant and mercy, excuse me, to them that love thee, them that keep thy commandments. O Lord, righteousness belongs unto thee, but unto us confusion of face, as it is this day, to the men of Judah, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and unto all Israel that are far, that are near, and that are far off, through all the countries whither thou hast driven us, because of our trespass, and we have trespassed against thee. As it is written in the laws of Moses, all these evils come upon us in the land of our captivity, here in the Americas, the Caribbean, Great Britain, and Africa. O Lord, according to all thy righteousness, I beseech thee, let thine anger and thy fury be turned away from thy city Jerusalem, and thy people, and thy holy mountain. O Lord, hear this prayer, cause thy face to shine upon thy sanctuary and thy people for thy sake. O Lord, open thine eyes and incline thine ears to hear and behold our condition. O Lord, hear. O Lord, forgive. O Lord, hearken and do. Defer not for thine own sake, O my Lord, for thy people and your land need you desperately at this hour. Peace be unto you. Okay, so we read the Psalms. Mm-hmm. As I read Psalms 128, it's reward for faithfulness. Blessed is everyone that feareth the Lord, that walketh in his ways. For thou shalt eat the labor of thy hands. Happy shalt thou be, and it shall be well with thee. Thy wife shall be as a fruitful vine by the side of thy house. Thy children like olive plants round about thy table. Behold, that thus shall the man be blessed that feareth the Lord. The Lord shall bless thee out of Zion. Thou shalt see the good of Jerusalem all the days of thy life. Yea, thou shalt see thy children's children, and peace upon Israel. That was Psalms 128. It's the rewards of faithfulness. Okay. Anybody got any current events you want to talk about? No current events?
Oh, like we was talking about with Texas, Texas is really, getting hard, hit hard, especially in Houston area.
Okay.
Third ward, fifth ward, a lot of those areas where there are a lot of blacks, they're really getting hard. Those outrageous electric bills and the auto deductions out of their accounts and so forth, and no water.
Okay.
Texas is getting hit hard.
Okay. Yeah. Shalom, Lamar. Okay. Yeah, yeah, they are. It's like um the guy was talking this morning. I was listening on the news how that he said you know nobody took heed from the last one 10 years ago when this happened. They already knew that the grid was weak and that it needs some attention, but they pushed it off and kept putting it off until the storm came. And now, got people dead and got, I think they said it's the highest ever disaster for as monetary wise in Texas, ever in the history of Texas. So looking at we're gonna look at a lot of insurance claims gonna be defaulted on
Mm.
in the way it's going because they don't have the money to too much damage now.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so like I said, it's not gonna really be not gonna really last that long. What I wanted to talk about was I talked about it vaguely a little bit probably a year or so ago, but it came back to my attention again over the last couple of days. And what it was I was talking about how these people operate with signs. You know, it's as if the Most High give them put in their spirit to they have to when they have something wicked that they got planned, they have to warn us. They got to show us, whether it's subliminally or some kind of way they're gonna show you and they're gonna tell you, and in an indirect way. That way, when it go down, then you can't say that they didn't warn you, right? They didn't make it known to you. It's just the way they make it known to you. And so what I'm talking about is for the people that might not know about it, these people have and they've been doing it. They talk to the population through the currency, and especially in America. They talk to us. They warn us of things they got planned through putting it on the currency, on the money. So they had the Oklahoma City bombing. It was on the money before it happened. In the World Trade Center, they had when they was making the money and printing the money, they they used artists and etchings or whatever you want to call it, and they put all that stuff in them. It's on the money. It's telling you the story on the money. And so they had it, like I said, they had the World Trade Center on there long before it happened. And so what they have on the money right now that hasn't happened, and you learn from previous events that like I said, just go look it up. Just type up, just go type in Oklahoma City bomb and and money or World Trade Center on the money. It's gonna take you right to it. So what they have on the new money, the new $100 bill and the $50 bill that came out not too long ago is they call it this water event. It's a water event, and what they're talking about is that they're gonna cause a tsunami in the Atlantic, and it's gonna they're gonna explode a incinerator device, a nuclear device in the ocean, and displace the water. And anybody that knows anything about how a tsunami is created, when the water is displaced, it goes out and then it comes back in, and then when it go back out again, that's where the tsunami comes. And so that's what they're planning, and to inundate the whole East Coast with like 100 foot over 100 foot above 100 foot waves. But just the trick to it, in the outer space, call it outer space, and understanding how there's an asteroid belt out in outer space, and this asteroid belt is continuously sending out asteroids through space, and they come in contact with the planets. They have history from where some have hit the Earth, some have hit other planets, and all that. So it's always asteroids coming close to the Earth to hit it. So them being wicked as hell, first of all, and they having these microscope. I mean these telescopes. They already know this. So the scenario, you know, that they got in place is that they're gonna come out and say that an asteroid is on its way in direct contact with the planet Earth, right? And so, in so many words, that's gonna be true. But there's always asteroids coming, but they always they don't make contact with the Earth. So when they do that, then that gives them the ground, because they keep telling us over and over again that asteroids coming close to Earth, but through their little plan, they're gonna incinerate. They're gonna drop this nuclear device in the Atlantic Ocean and have you thinking that an asteroid hit it, and that's what's gonna cause a tsunami. So, and like I said, when that tsunami comes, uh, it's gonna cause chaos all along the East Coast, even DC, District of Columbia, and all that. So what I want to show you right now is, you like I say, you can, you deal with it, or whatever you want to do with it. I just try to keep everybody informed. So I'm gonna show you this video. I'm not gonna play all of it, but I'm just gonna show you. So the reason I'm saying that it's an asteroid supposedly coming close in contact with our Earth, March 15th, next month, March 15th. So let's look at it. And like I said, they noticed that they've been monitoring this with these telescopes for years. So they already got this plane. It's been playing. Let me stop there. Hold on 1 minute. Okay.
Skywatch Media News for the 15th of February, 2021. There is a great deal of celestial activity taking place in our skies, with a series of asteroids passing dangerously close to the Earth, some passing between us and the Moon, with others measuring the size of the Golden Gate Bridge. Our main concern when evaluating the dangers posed by asteroids is determining its distance measured from the center point of our planet to the actual point of its entry. The closer its calculated approach to the Earth, the greater the danger, and so far this year the number of close encounters has been steadily on the rise, especially those that have passed less than 1 lunar distance of the Earth. NASA has been keeping a very close eye on these potentially hazardous asteroids, and here's what we have learned so far from current or recent observations. For the first 2 weeks of February, as of the date of this video publication, there have been 10 asteroids that have approached our planet within 1 lunar distance. This is already the equivalent of the entire month of February of the previous year, and there are more.
See how they setting it up? All of a sudden, they picked up contrary in the past.
4 asteroids reported to be heading our way this month. 7 of those 10 asteroids have passed within just the past week. So far in 2021, there have been 19 asteroids passing within 1 lunar distance of the Earth. What's especially concerning is that so many of these close approaches are discovered within days of their approach, or in some cases, after they have already passed. Take, for instance, asteroid 2021 CQ5, about the size of a small house. The asteroid passed at a distance of 110,617 miles of Earth on February the 11th. The asteroid was detected by the Catalina Sky Survey in Arizona on the same day of its approach. But this asteroid was not the only one passing the Earth on February the 11th. Another one, named 2021 CO, which was nearly 5 times the size of CQ5, passed within 1 lunar distance on this day. This one was detected several days before its approach, whereas the previous mentioned asteroid was not observed until the time of its passage, which goes to show that some of these close flybys are going undetected, which is a real concern. Within the past week, there has been 2 asteroids that passed extremely close to the Earth. On February the 9th, asteroid 2021 CZ3 came within 14,000 miles of the center of our planet. And on February the 14th, CW7 came within 17,660 miles. Fortunate for us, these asteroids were small and would have disintegrated if either of them had impacted the Earth's atmosphere. But size doesn't always matter when it comes to the threat that is posed by space rocks, and NASA is warning us that we shouldn't get too comfy. Next month, an asteroid named 2001 FO32, as big as the Golden Gate Bridge with an estimated diameter of 2,500 to 5,500 feet, will pass within 1.2 million miles of the Earth. As it flies past the Earth, FO32 will be traveling at a staggering 76,980 miles per hour at the time of its close approach. This is roughly 100 times faster than the speed of sound, and roughly a third as fast as a bolt of lightning when traveling from the atmosphere to the ground. This asteroid is the fastest traveling space rock to fly past Earth this year. The giant asteroid was first detected on March 23rd of the year 2001 by the Lincoln Near-Earth Asteroid Research Program. Observatories have been monitoring it since it was first discovered in order to better determine its orbit as it whizzes past our planet at 77,000 miles per hour next month. If you're an amateur astronomer and have a telescope with an aperture of at least 8 inches, you might be able to spot the fast-moving space rock at the...
Yeah, so you get the picture. They're showing you how, like I said, they setting it all up, but they shouldn't telling you, you know, asteroids come all the time. But this scenario right here, they already had it planned. Like I said, it's on the money. So let's go there right quick. Anybody got any comments on what they just saw? All right, what they just heard? You got any comments so far? Okay. Let me play this other video. So, like I said, it's like the law. When they have it on the money, then they got it it's part of their plan. They got it playing with it, you know, in the future.
Got some really interesting stuff that's coming up. Here's what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to let you guys in on the way when the Lord communicates something, when He shows me something. I'm just going to bring it to you guys right away, and I want to show you what He showed me. Okay, a lot of you people that have come in recently, you guys, you're not up to speed with the decryption of the hieroglyph, and this is really for the city.
So, like I was saying, it's on the $50 bill. I'm just glazing through it right now, but you can go check it out. You know, I can go a little more in depth into it in a later video. But so on the new $50 bill and the new $100 bill, they got, I mean, they call it the water event. So what they're doing is planning to inundate certain areas on the earth with a whole bunch of water. Like I said, one of them is, you know, they're going to do this nuclear device, incinerator device that exploded in the Atlantic and caused a tsunami on the East Coast. And they also have, you know, like I said, do the research. When they built the Hoover Dam, they They when they built it, they built incinerator devices within it, and you know, dynamite and all that to explode it. They had plans way back then that they was gonna explode it. So I'm gonna show you that.
By the sea.
And like I say, it's on the money. So when you see it on the money, you know, they're not gonna go through all these changes, putting this stuff on the money just for hell of it.
New York, the city by the sea. Now, I want to show you something else, guys. Check this out. The $50 bill right here. I'm going to show this to you too. Let's see. Look at all these files I worked on for you guys. Jeez. So much stuff. Let's see. Where's the 50? Right there it is. What's this? It's amazing. Now let me go back and let me pull up this mail thing because I've got to go find one. I put a flag on it so I could find it again. Where is it? Come on. Okay, let's see. There we go, right here. Okay, here's the dam with the water. See the water going over the dam? I want y'all to look at these. Look at this structure right here. Look at these little rectangles. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Over here on this side, look at the little rectangles. Now, I'm going to go over and show you. See, you can see the water flowing over the dam right here, but let's go to the old 50. Wow, there's no water. Then there's a bridge across it. See, there's like a bridge, which is the water containment.
So the old 50 is dammed up. It's showing the closed up right here. So this is how serious this is.
And then there's no water flowing. But the new 50, you go from here to here, and look at the water flowing. Now,
tell me what's getting ready to happen.
Let me find this real quick. Come on. Here it is. There it is. Get ready, guys. This is exciting. Okay, look, Chris. Look at this. Look right here. Look at this. This is the Hoover Dam. Look at the little rectangles. Look. See them? See them? So these two sets, here and here, look right here. What do you think? I'm going to leave that up to you guys. So, and then the other part of the prophetic utterance the Lord gave me, behold, the great wall, which holds back the abundance of the rivers, shall burst forth, bringing the hand of the oppressor against you. Well, goodness gracious, look how much that looks like the $50 bill. Look at the little rectangles, see them? All the way across, all the way down. How about that? Am I saying it's definitely the $50, the Hoover Dam?
So you can check this out now. I don't want to stay on it too long. So now I'm gonna show you the $100 bill. And like I say, you know, do with it what you want. I'm just showing you. If they're going out their way to put this on this money, then who believe me? It's part of their plan.
Okay, there we go. There it is. Look at this. Wow. You see the tidal wave coming over? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, maybe 9-story building. Okay, now when I move my hand, you're going to see this building right here? See the tidal wave coming over it? Now, sorry, oops, sorry guys. Come on. Sorry. Okay, there we go, hang on. Okay, so here's the tidal wave coming over the building right here. Now, when I move my hand, you're going to see this building's reflection in the water where my hand is. Look, see? See, these lines right here were meant to represent a reflection in water because you still see the building right here, right? But those lines delineate where the water is. Busted. So, guys, New York looks like the target, huh? And I don't know. I know that they took the time to create a bill and to create plates to print that bill that are that obvious. And they did the same thing with the federal building bomb. And we're just going to go back and have a look at a few more images. I'm going to show you guys the Twin Towers and the federal building, just so you know. Some of y'all may be new to this, but watch. Let me go down. Here we go. So here the Twin Towers are, and there they are. And look at the smoke. Look at this. Look at that. The Twin Towers on the new 20. And then look at this. Here's the Federal Building bombing on the old 20. Ah, look at the explosion. Watch when I move the mouse. Look at that.
Oklahoma City.
Look how it changes. Look. Boom. What a bust. What a total bust. So you're looking at the Federal Building, Twin Towers. You're looking at a tidal wave. You're looking at a dam with water coming over and all printed on your money. You got St. John's Cathedral with a human being born that's half mummy, half sleeping human. Guys.
Yeah, okay. So, like I was saying before, when you see this kind of stuff, you know, like I said, you gotta it make you pause. But you know, like I said, they have to. It's some kind of way the Most High put it in them that they have to give us a warning. They have to give us some kind of warning on what's getting ready to happen. And they've chose to start. They use the money. They print on the money, let you know that's going on. That what's getting ready to happen. And everybody keeps saying that they you know, something big is getting ready to happen. Well, that's what it is, you know. And so even with I mean, I'm not gonna go there, but even what I'm showing you right here, it says that they're gonna bring this you know, cause this tsunami, right? It's gonna hit the East Coast. Well, the White House, Washington D.C., and the Capitol building, the White House, and is on the East Coast. Well, they've already built another White House in the Ozarks. So what you want to do? Like I said, I can't go there. Just Google it. Just type in White House in the Ozarks. And so you got to ask yourself, why the Ozarks? Well, that's the highest level elevation in America is Ozarks. So if they planning on sending these 150 foot tidal waves and hit the East Coast, then they're gonna put the, you know, White House, you know, up in the Ozarks somewhere where it's, you know, where the water won't get to it. And so, like I said, all you have to do is you know, go Google this stuff, and so they having these tunnels. They got tunnels that's, you know, leading from this White House to the Denver airport. It's tied to the Denver. They got tunnel systems. They been had for years, all running underground. And they've been doing it for years. Yeah, so like I said, you know, you get a chance to check this stuff out. I was just gonna kind of being that it was gonna be a short class tonight, I just want to tip people off so they can check that out. Because you know, I've been dealing with this stuff now for a while, and so it came back up again. When I heard, you know, it came up that they started blowing up this fact that this meteorite's supposed to be coming on March the 15th, and then you look around at all the other crazy stuff that's going on in America, and, you know, and understanding that it's a demo job on America because they got this thing going on in Africa. You know, these bankers, they're building up Africa. They want Africa the next this is their next cash cow. They don't, you know, America is a Frankenstein monster, and they, you know, they through with him. Well, now they got to put him to sleep. So what we witnessing is a slow demo job on America. And they want the populace to go to you know, flee here, going to Africa. And I've been showing you on all the charts how, and showing you on videos how they build in Africa. You know, the average person don't have no idea what Africa look like and how they didn't superimpose and transformed Africa. It's all because of what they got going. And what I'm showing you on this money is one of the major plans they got to bring it all around to fruition. So yeah, with that being said, we're gonna open it up for a little Q&A, then we'll close out. Let me open this up. Okay. Yeah, anybody got anything in comments or questions? Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nobody ain't got no question. Y'all heard it before?
About the money?
Everything. Everything I
Oh,
just talked about.
yes, about the money I have.
Okay. Yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah, I came in late, but yeah, uh, you had shared it before, and like we was talking about the other day about the asteroid supposed to,
Right,
be coming
yeah,
close. Yeah.
right.
Um.
That's why I came back today, because I had mentioned it, but I didn't want to just mention it and don't show you the evidence.
Mhm.
Okay.
And mhm. and then with I didn't get a chance to see, but I heard them sing it. Remember that song that the Russians made where they talking about some people supposed to die in America?
Right, exactly.
Yeah. Well, I didn't hear the whole song because I forgot where I was when I walked in and they was playing it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so like I was saying before, everybody keep on saying if you can see with everything that's going on. I
Events
mean,
that's supposed to be
yeah,
going on.
right,
Yeah. And yeah, because I think that song they talking about how many people are supposed to die in America from the COVID. And
right,
I thought well, they put that song out before we heard about the COVID. I thought they did, but
right,
yeah. So there's a few things I guess that they plan on doing to depopulate the United States. Uh,
right,
you know,
exactly.
yeah, yeah.
Right, right. It's just like with the you can see they have on the list. I was reading from the list for 2021, and in March they got that they're going to introduce this COVID 2021. I mean COVID 21 instead
Right.
of COVID 19. They're going to introduce, and we can see right now they're building it up. Right, we at the end of February going into March, and you can see they setting it up. They're going to introduce this new term COVID 21 in March. You can see it happening. They already pretty much there. So everything is falling right in place. Um, and so, like I was saying before, when you understand that these people are they bankers and they all about making money, and what they want, they got major plans and big money been spent over there in Africa. So, like I was saying before, they're not gonna all of a sudden decide not to go cut the plan off. They going through with the plan, and like I said, the main event is on the $150 bill. What they
Mhm.
plan on doing? Yeah. Can you imagine chaos that's gonna come about from a tsunami hit the east coast of America?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and with all it, and it's already America already half dead from the hurricane season that just passed, and the COVID-19 and this ice storm that just passed. Yeah, so we ain't gonna be able to handle that.
And you see Biden putting more money out there?
He is.
Yeah, he just I don't know how many millions of dollars. Said because in the first round it wasn't. I guess they didn't put money out there for the small businesses. They did, but I guess the big businesses took all the money. But he said he's putting out more money, and that there's going to be some $175 million for the community organizations to help the small businessman and nonprofit to get that money. It's a loan, but it's got a forgiveness clause in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that sounds like a setup about something. I don't know, because I can tell you right now, a lot of them people have no intentions of paying that money back, and I really blame them.
Okay.
I don't. So, but anyway, I heard that today is some bill he signed.
Okay, that wasn't the COVID packet, was it? COVID release packet?
Oh, it's supposed to be for their payroll. It's a PPP, the payroll. Anyway, it's in other words, he said it's for businesses that have less than 20 people or less than 20 employees.
Okay.
But it's
Okay.
it's to offset their payroll so that I guess they can keep their doors open
Right.
rather than going under. Yeah, so
Okay.
yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's that payroll protection program, Zaire.
Oh, okay, payroll protection. There you go, payroll protection program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anybody else got any comments on that? Okay. Yeah. So, with that being said, I was gonna, like I said, I wasn't gonna be on it that long because, some stuff came up. I didn't want to not have no class and not make no contact. So, I was gonna make some contact. But so, before we get off the line, I want to get everybody again to like and share and subscribe, and then hit the notification button. But I also was gonna say I got a video right here. I was going to get everybody to watch, and then we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it at the beginning of the class. At the beginning of the class on
Wednesday.
Yeah, on Wednesday. I don't want to hold them right up tonight. I was going to talk about it tonight, but we'll do it on Wednesday at the beginning of the class. This the name of the video is let me look at it. It's top 10 business ideas and opportunities in Africa that will make more millionaires. Right. So check that out, and then we're going to discuss it and talk about a little bit about this came up before, but it just Most High keeps pressing it on my spirit. So and then we're going to talk about ADDI too, about Dr. Outcome. So did everybody get the name of the video?
Yes.
Okay.
Say it again.
Top 10 business ideas and opportunities in Africa that will make more millionaires. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
with that So with that being said, I'm gonna play this line a little bit, and then we're gonna get out of here. Shalom. I'll see y'all on Wednesday at 6 o'clock.
Shalom.
All right, shalom, everyone.